Bonjour, bonjour. Bonjour, it's Marianne. I'm on the beach right now. And I was inspired. I was walking around this morning for a walk and I saw some trousers, some crop trousers I wanted to talk to you about today. So, hello, I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. And I'm on the beach right now in France. And what's happening to my hair? So, yes, I wanted to talk to you about short crop trousers. You can't really see me well. I'm walking back. That's better. You can see me better. I'm walking towards the sun. It's not too bad because it's quite late right now. So I wanted to give you a little advice today. And if you want to lengthen your legs visually, so some advice about one item of clothing that you need to avoid in order to appear with visually longer legs. Okay, so it is the wide cropped trousers. So the cropped trousers, especially those that are get on a wide in a wide style, such as, for instance, I think they're called cargo pants. Some are very short, especially for the summer. So people wear them with gym shoes, trainers, plimsolls, or sandals. They're flat. So those trousers are cut wide, they're cut short. You wear them with flat shoes. So what happens to your silhouette? Hello, if you are watching, just please say hello and give us click on the little heart or thumbs up, so I know that you're watching, especially if you enjoyed the topic. The topic today of this live stream is about short. I'm just checking if I've got my, yes, I've got my 2 pairs of glasses in my back pocket. So it's about short trousers, cropped trousers, especially those that are cut wide, because if you wear them, especially those trousers are worn in the summer with flat shoes, so what happens to your silhouette is that you appear shorter. Okay? What the eye sees towards you, if you look at the trousers, and your legs will appear shorter and will appear wider at the same time, especially because those trousers are worn with flat shoes. But even if they're worn with high heels, there will be no redeeming, it is not a redeeming feature. You will still appear shorter. Well, your legs, your lower area, your legs. When the eye look at you, focuses on those trousers, what do they see? They see a wide piece of clothing, and that piece of clothing is cut short, and you have your ankles and your feet at the bottom. So they're quite short. So they're cut short, but they're cut in. They're longer than shorts and Bermuda. They cut longer than short and Bermuda. Beg your pardon. And shorter than trousers. So they stop in an area that is not really flattering for the wearer. Sorry if my camera goes a little bit over the place. I'm walking at the same time. So they are cut, and usually the hemline stops at the widest part of your calf. And it is not really a flattering length because it is the widest part. But even some of them are cut even a little bit lower. So they're higher than your ankle, lower than the calf, and stop in between. Obviously, it depends on the length of the legs of the wearer. But these trousers, crop trousers, always do the same thing. They shorten your legs visually. And even if those crop trousers are worn by modern, tall, slim, with long legs that go up to her armpits, as we say, they will still do the same thing. They will shorten her legs visually. Of course, the model can get away with it because they've got long legs, but even though that is what they do. So if you wish to visually lengthen your legs, you have to avoid those trousers because they will shorten your legs and they will widen you in the process. Even if you wear them with high heels, you have high heels, but the cut of the trouser is wrong, and where the hemline is, it's all wrong. So I would advise you, if you're looking to buy a pair of crop trousers, and if you already own these trousers, to exchange them for shorts or Bermuda shorts. They will be better. The Bermuda shorts depends on where they stop, above the knee, a little bit higher up. It's not always a flattering hemline, but wear full length trousers, because these will be more flattering for you. The short length there is just wrong. I've seen what prompted me to do this live stream this morning. I was out and about for walks, and I saw a few women and men wearing them, and every single one it just was not flattering. And I've seen these trousers for years, and I have not seen one wearer look good in them. And it does not matter if you are slim, if you have already long legs, if you're young. It's just the proportions are wrong, and they cut your legs visually too short, you see. So what the eye sees, it doesn't see your whole leg. What you see, the length of the trousers. So because those crop trousers are cut shorter, then visually the eye, meaning the person, people seeing you, see shorter legs. So that's how it works. So the effect is compounded if those trousers are in an advancing color, because then they would, they appear even, it really hits the eye, make a focus. So yes, so my advice is to avoid those trousers. They're not flattering really for anyone wearing them. So if you want to lengthen your legs, go for long length or something narrow in the leg, and maybe 7/8 in length, worn with high heels. But I would advise just to keep the long length. And if you wear a trouser that is very long, worn with high heels, then your leg far away appears so much longer, so much slimmer. So hello Sherry. Hi Marianne, good to see you. Hi Sherry. I don't know who else is watching. I was talking about the crop trousers. My advice was to avoid them because they shorten the legs visually. And I've seen plenty over the years wearing those trousers, and they're not flattering. So, and to be honest, I'm just going to turn around. Excuse me. Yes, so I don't know why really women wear them, because they're longer than shorts. They're shorter than trousers. So what is the purpose? I've then found it to be much better to wear shorts or to wear a skirt or a dress. But if you want something flattering, as I said earlier, stick to long length trousers worn with heels, and that will visually lengthen your legs and narrow them as well. So it has been quite a while since I have done, since I did the live stream. I think my excuses have been busy and the weather was not very good. But you know that's that's an excuse, isn't it? But it's true that to do a live stream outside, the sun is shining, I get more inspired and lovely surroundings as opposed to rain and wind. I can just about hold the iPhone. And today it's really nice. I'm just going to turn around the camera so you can see. We've got a full beach here and there's a beach further up ahead of me, even busier. A lovely day. Families are out. Really, really lovely. Really, really lovely today. So it's so much nicer to do a live stream in this weather, isn't it? Than in the cold and wind. I don't know what is the weather has been like where you live, but here it hasn't been very nice. Summer came back for you. Yes, it's really, it's strange weather. In the morning can be a little bit awful. Woo, the tide is coming up, look at that. The tide in this area of France and of Europe, we have some of the strongest tides in the whole of the world. You always have to be careful. The tide comes up very fast. For instance, you must have heard about the Mont Saint-Michel, where the tide comes up as fast as the galloping horse, and it's true. And you have also, it's very dangerous. You have people drown every year because they don't know about the tide, they don't know how fast the water comes up. And also you have around the Mont Saint-Michel, you have quicksand, so that's a really dangerous area. And you have some beautiful coves, beautiful beaches and coasts around here. They're all different. You have sand here, it's a flat sand, and you have some other beaches have full of, with rocks. You can do different kind of fishing. But here it's flat, and you think, yeah, that is safe. But you have sandbanks, so you think you're walking, you're right, you're on the sandbank, and suddenly you fall into a hole because you didn't see. So you have to be very careful. And also, when the tide is really low, you have to be careful because when the tide comes up very quickly, rises very quickly, and you have channels. So you think you're right, you've got no water, and suddenly if you look up, you may be surrounded. We have to always be careful with the tides, but in this, around this area, north of France, really, really, very be careful. It makes for beautiful beaches. Very nice. So I hope you're all having a fabulous Sunday. But here it's evening now. I'm not quite sure the time. Because on my iPhone, but I can't see the time. Maybe 6 p.m. maybe. I don't know. So people, lots of people on the beach still. People are starting to leave. There are so many more people when I first arrived, only about 15 minutes ago. Now people are starting to leave. Yes, it's a lovely area here. So, okay, that was my advice on short crop trousers, especially if they are white cut, because that will visually shorten even more. Just avoid them if you want to have visually long legs. So I'll probably put a post on this very topic in our group, and with a photo of one of these leg shortening crop trousers. Maybe we should call them leg shortener instead of crop trousers. Yes, I bought a pair of leg shorteners, because if we have that in our mind, leg shorteners, then we know exactly what they do. So I'm going to turn around here to to say goodbye, and à bientôt. Thank you very much for watching.